Good day everyone and welcome to Exile News, the weekly show that brings you all the important news and information on Path of Exile, starting with some Crucible FAQs. And if you haven't had the chance to follow the live stream reveal, you can check out this video on ZigD's channel, which of course it's also embedded in the news here, and it's just a Q&A between Chris Wilson and ZigD, which it's okay. You probably had the time to play right now, so I don't think you need a Q&A unless you haven't had the time to play yet. So yeah, definitely recommended in that case. There's also some text-based Q&A, which might be much faster to watch if you don't have like 30 minutes of Q&A time to watch the video. Also, there's been the new Crucible item filter informations, of course, and this has been before the league launched, obviously. And there's new keywords, which are pretty nice, like has implicit mod, which can be true or false, and has Crucible passive tree, of course being true or false as well. There's also all the other changed things and the new things, so yeah, definitely check these out if you need to update your own item filter, or just use one that's been done by someone else. That's what most people do, and it really works well, unless you have specific reasons to make your own one. And there's also private leagues available, of course, and a note is that you can also do Ruthless in private leagues, which is actually pretty nice. And yeah, below the news is the reason why these forums are so useless, beside the news themselves. But anyway, there's also been the new and changed gems, of course, all the new and all the changed gems. Yeah, you can see them, 20% quality, level 20, so usually the max unless you pump them up with other means. And you can find all the Val skills here. You can see the red ones, like Val Firestorms and all the other cool things. There's a new Snipe, new Mana Forged Arrow support, a new Momentum support, also the new Prismatic Burst support. So this is all really cool, but if you just want to play something specific, and again haven't had the chance to do so yet, you can just Ctrl F your favorite skill and see if anything has changed. And well, if it has, good luck. It might be a nerf, but it might be a buff, who knows. And we also got the Crucible Challenge rewards. It works pretty much like it was before for normal leagues, except at the last tier of the armor. You can see the first tier of the armor is this one, and there's 5 new tiers, but you can get up to 4, so this is the 4th one, and the 5th one is the same, except it also has voice lines for when you grab Chaos Orbs, and that looks really cool. You can check the video if you want to see more of that in action. Looks really nice. It's a shame that's very much gated behind a lot of challenges, but still, there's a full armor at challenge like 10, so that is definitely reachable by most players, and you don't even need to get that far into maps to get it. So yeah, rewards are pretty cool again this league. And well, there's also obviously a boss kill event. I don't know how that's going right now, but yeah, this is just for a very, very, very small portion of the player base. And if you are interested in these kind of races and are not participating for whatever reason, just check it out on Twitch. I guess there's the usual streamers which are participating. Only the people who can know live for as long as it's needed and have the knowledge and are good enough at the game can actually participate in this. So yeah, we will most likely be all watching. And Crucible has, of course, launched this Friday, and it's been live for a couple days. Beside all the problems, the patch size, if you haven't had the chance to download it yet, it's around 8.5 gigabytes. I am pretty sure my client downloaded around 10.5. I might have missed a small patch in between, I don't know. Still, it is pretty big. It's definitely bigger than it used to be. And yeah, if you haven't had the chance, you can definitely start downloading that now. If your internet is kind of slow, you might want to leave that up for the night. And yeah, that might be a good idea. Also, the torrent is around 32 gigabytes because you have to download all the GGPK file. I'm not sure the torrent is still up. So yeah, you might want to just update on the normal client or Steam, and well, hopefully your internet is as good as it should be. Also, a quick note about Kyrax Vault, because GGG added this free track over here, which basically, when you complete this number of maps shown in the middle, you will be granted this free reward that's at the top. And well, if you stop even for a second thinking about this, this is just a psychological thing that GGG is implementing here, because it will remind you every time you have this, it will remind you you can get this one if you actually paid some money. And yeah, this is honestly really lame, but this is how the MTX environment kind of works. Basically, every game tries to predate on people using these psychological tricks to try and get other players to buy things, constantly being reminded that you have free things if you buy, which I mean is a retarded thing to think, but it actually works. It actually works. These tactics really works, and this is not the first game that implements it, and it definitely won't be the last. I mean, do you think anyone at 115 bonus completed, so 115 maps completed, which is pretty much the full atlas, really cares about one single Bridgestones? Obviously not. This is all a scam to get players to buy these items down here. I mean, I was hoping GGG didn't really go into these kind of things, but they have to make money somehow. And honestly, the league is pretty good. It still has some big issues like league monsters not dropping anything, basically, not dropping currency, and being like a really tanky sponges rather than just fun monsters. So yeah, some people actually started to say that this league has been developed for Ruthless, which I mean kind of sounds true to an extent, but I mean, who knows. Also, Ruthless actually has the challenges and the challenges rewards as well, although they work a little bit different. So hopefully you're enjoying the league. I guess that was all for this week, and if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment down below. Also, if you want to remain updated every week, you should subscribe to my channel. That was all. I've been your host Giorgio, and I'll see you again the next time.